There is nothing like being creative and building a little something from scratch that will bring out all the fears, doubts, uncertainties, insecurities for you. And I certainly found that in the process of writing my book, Top of Heart, which is a memoir with a message, as I say. And that memoir piece is really all about me and some pretty crazy times of my life. And wow, I will tell you, it has been pretty humbling to spend time writing about myself because during that process, my brain keeps telling me, who cares about your story, dude? Yours is just another dumb story about addiction and recovery, and you have nothing to share. And people are going to think that you're so selfish and self-centered talking about yourself. Why does anyone need to hear your story? There's so many more famous, important, wonderful people that have been through recovery and addiction, and this is an old story. And wow, now I'm just sharing you all the scary stuff that happens in my head. It's just amazing. Besides, who am I to call myself an author on my website when I haven't even released my book yet? So you see all these crazy fears come up, and I call them crazy because they are. Who cares? We just got to start somewhere, but I just wanted to share a little bit about this journey that I've been on writing my book and what that creative process has really felt like for me. The other thing is, when you write about trauma that you've experienced in your own life, oh man, can you imagine the nightmares that I have? It has pulled so much up from the deep, dark recesses of my crazy, fucked up life, excuse my language, and really shared some stuff that has been pretty intense and painful. And so that, and then bringing into my book the lessons and the inspiration and the love and the light that has come from recovery. So I've taken myself through this roller coaster journey as I write about my experiences, the deep depths of despair I've gone to, and now just the most beautiful, highest of highs, true highs, because I know I'm living into who I am and I'm living into how I want to serve in the world. And so creating this thing from scratch has been incredibly powerful for me. And it's really helped me undo some of the thinking that's happened in my head. And now there's brightness in my life again. And there's brightness in everything I'm experiencing because I'm seeing the beauty of sharing the darkness and bringing it into the light and sharing how I brought myself into the light, but how I was rescued from a higher power, rescued from other people in the program of recovery, rescued from my friends and my loving family. And so it's just been this roller coaster, but wow, what I want to say to you today is, if you've got a story to write, write it. If you've got a song in your heart, then please sing it. If you've got a poem, put it down. And don't worry about who reads it, who cares about it, or who loves it. I'm writing this book from my heart for anybody that wants to read it, anybody who wants to learn about this journey from darkness to light, this journey from beginnings that are very humble to somewhere that maybe is just more exciting and fulfilling. So I want to invite you on this journey with me. If you're interested, by the way, please, I'm going to plug my book. It's topofheart.com. topofheart.com. Sign up, become a part of the journey. But I just want to share from my heart today that creating something from scratch has really changed my life. It's really helped me build different confidence. It's really helped me explore insecurities and tame them when necessary, but honor them when necessary as well. Meaning, finding when an insecurity is actually just a lack of skill and then searching out help with that skill. I hired an incredible book writing coach, Christine Whitmarsh, known as Christine Inc., I-N-K, online. And certainly I'm going to include her contact information below. If you're thinking about writing a book, reach out to Christine, but find people that have done what you want to do and have done it at a high level. Get help. And that's a great way to take care of. Sometimes those insecurities are not insecurities. They're messages that you need more skills or you need more help. So pay attention to what you hear. The silly insecurities about, am I good enough? Do people want to hear about it? Set it aside. move on, distance yourself. And I just wanted to share that with you today. It's been a real journey writing this book. And it's made me realize the book itself is going to be wonderful when it's released and people get to learn from it. But the process has changed my life.